Can we predict a volcanic eruption? As you guys know, my name is Dorothy and I'm solo overlanding the Pan American Highway. After a year, I finally reached the volcanoes of Guatemala. I went on a hike because I have been dying to see something, and that is seeing the volcano Fuego erupt. It's one of the most active volcanoes in Central America, and usually it has eruptions every 15 minutes. But I wouldn't tell you the story this way if it had been erupting. Well, 2 days later, it did. Could we have seen this coming? There was guides on the mountain when I was there who told me it will still take some time. And there was other guides who said it's going to be in the next days. Scientists around the world are working on forecasting these eruptions. Volcanologists rely on 3 different parameters. Those are seismic activities, ground deformation, and gas emissions. As magma moves underground, it cracks through rocks and causes small earthquakes. So scientists are monitoring these tremors, and this might tell you if an eruption is on its way. For ground deformation, you have to imagine that magma is pushing against the Earth's surface and it causes a deformation. So you can monitor that with like GPS and satellite images. And then there is gas emissions. Well, volcanoes constantly release gases, normally sulfur dioxide. If there is a sudden spike in those emissions, that could mean that magma is on the way to the surface. And here is the catch: every volcano is different. So some of them give you like clear warning signs, well, and other ones just erupt without any notice. In Fuego's case, this Guatemalan agency is monitoring the volcano. And just before the eruption, there was tremors, there was gas emissions, but nothing too unusual. And yet within days, it erupted violently. In fact, so violently that the people had to be evacuated from the mountain. This is a powerful reminder that actually we're having models, we're improving them, and we're feeding them with our statistics, but nature can be quite unpredictable. So if you want to add anything to that information, you can leave it down in the comments, because I'm happy to learn more. And up until then, I will still continue my chase to see some lava.